Okay, hey guys, today's video is super different today. Today is about making New Year's resolution goals and, finding ways to be happy for the new year. So I'm gonna read off a lot of mine if I can find my computer. We're gonna read them off. And then I'm gonna share with you guys my 2 journals for this year. I'm drinking coconut milk. Yeah, that's it. Oh, just coconut milk is like heaven. Thank you. One of the things I want to talk about today is lifestyle choices. So, one of my goals for 2018, off the top of my head right now, is traveling. Or off the top of my head for like the past 20 years of my life, it always has been travel, to see the world, to see different cultures and different places in the world, and I'm super excited for that. I'm currently planning a trip that will have me in the destination of Cambodia, and that is where I will start teaching, which blows my mind. I will be teaching English, so I'm going to be getting my TOEFL degree this year before I leave, and I'm planning to leave like May, June. So I want to get there before all the rush of tourists comes in, but I want to go during like my summer season, which is like Eastern time America season. Such a weird video. I look so comfy. Oh, that's because it's like 4 degrees outside today in New York City. So whoever is in somewhere tropical, I hate you right now because I have on a sweater. And if anyone knows me, I hate wearing clothes. I go around my room most of the time in shorts, in my underwear, and a tank top. I know. And I'm currently dressed in clothes and it's making me so mad. But I'm trying to keep positive for the year, and right now I'm just thinking about how I can be in Jamaica or on some island by the beach, in the water, in actual clean water. America, they don't know about that. They don't know about that.
It's such a special place.
It's all just brick buildings. Not even brick. What is it? Cardboard. Yeah, cardboard buildings and basically dirty water. And global warming times 10 or 100. I finally pulled up my 2018 bucket list. I wrote this November 3rd, 2017. So it's been quite a while that I wrote this. So I have quite a few, so I'm just gonna read these off very fast. If there's anything I need to go into, I'll like go into it like a little bit, but not too much because there's quite a bit. So the first one is have $3,000 in my bank account. It's one of my goals for the year. As my savings, of course, because to only have a goal to have $3,000 in your bank account, then you're okay. The second one is have $2,000 to $6,000 in my travel savings. I have on here that I want to go on my Europe backpacking trip, and I don't think I'll be able to do it this summer. But I'm hoping I can still maybe go during winter. It's gonna be hard, but I want to. I still want to accomplish this by the time I am 21. So I'll be old enough to drink here, but it'll be like what, 4 years that I could have been drinking in Europe. So is go to California. Next one is go to 10 different states. Keep going on the list. Next is learn more Norwegian. So it's one of my goals for 2018 to really go back into my Norwegian so I can get basically fluent, because it's a very easy language to learn. It's all about just remembering stuff and practicing with somebody. So next is practice my writing. So that could be in any form of writing. I feel like for me mostly it will be practicing my journaling, in any type of journal and entry, gratitude, bullet journal, a diary, like anything like that. a travel diary. Next is to speak to people more. So on this camera, I might look like a person who really goes out and talks to people and strikes up conversations, but I'm not. Kyle, get out of my video. The next one is to eat more keto friendly. So I have spoke about this before. I think my last 2 videos before this, I said that I do a ketogenic lifestyle where you eat mostly meats and fats and less carbs. So then I can get my swimsuit body ready and we can like take cute photos in Cambodia. I'm a person who really likes fruits, and one of the things with the ketogenic diet is you can't have fruits because they're sugar, you know, and sugar is carbs, and carbs just, it's not what you do. Next on my list is declutter my closet. So I did do that a couple months ago, but I am currently running like my online business, and it's starting to look a little scary in there. So next on the list is try to be more positive, which is going super great. So next up is learn to start meditating again, which I have fallen off the wagon for about 5 days now. So my stream of conscious journal is currently under my bed in a box, and I don't know why I put it there because I was supposed to be writing it. It was just basically like complete my stream of conscious journal for 2018. Next up we have keep up with journals in general. So next we have visit Thailand. So next is Indonesia, and after that it's Vietnam. And I think I'm gonna be able to achieve Vietnam and Bali, not Bali, but Indonesia by this year, because when I go to Cambodia during the summer, I'll be working and then I'll be able to make money, and then I go to travel to different countries from right there. So next I have try to get approved for my surgery again. So I should go through that, but we're gonna come back to it. So next is also has to do with my surgery. It just basically says achieve a achieve a surgery date and actual surgery. So meaning like I actually did it and it came through on the other side alive. I have like a very simple one here that I threw on there because no, it's me. My name is Saskia and this is what I do. So it's called buy a candle. So next we have where are we? Try kayaking, which is gonna be so awesome. Next we have visit the Hollywood site, which also has to do with going to California. So next we have watch a beautiful sunset. So I've watched many sunsets. I have never seen a sunrise. Next is try to learn French, which is gonna be so awesome. I think the French language is just so beautiful. So beautiful, just like the Russian. Matter of fact, all languages are beautiful to me. Like just hearing the native tongue, just speak that language. I love it. Next is achieve my ideal weight, which also goes back to my the one from before that says basically go really hard into my ketogenic diet. Next we have so the amount of pounds that I have to lose to get to my ideal weight when I started back in 2017 was 80 pounds, which sounds like quite a bit. It sounds quite a bit, but I'm supposed to be at 130, which sounds kind of small for me. I mean, I have a big head, if you can see right now. I have a pretty big head. So I'm trying to picture myself at 130 pounds, and I feel like I might be too skinny. But I'm thinking I'll leave it there because that's the ideal height and weight measurement that you're supposed to be at. If you're 5'4", you're supposed to be at 125 to 130. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, but I don't think I want to be down that small. I think I want to settle at maybe like 135, 140. And if so, then I would have 40 more pounds to lose because I already lost 20. Next we have learn archery. So it's been a thing that I've been wanting to learn forever, ever since I watched Brave, I think it's called. Yeah, it's the Disney movie Brave with Merida, and she has like huge red curly hair, which I might dye this red just to go back into my roots. I, not recently right now, but recently last year learned that my grandma's dad was Irish, so I always knew we had a little bit of the blood in us, but that's pretty cool. Actually, we have Irish on one side and Scottish on the other, so it's pretty cool. We are gonna go to the next one, which is learn surfing. So next I have visit Australia. So this year, 2018, was actually supposed to be the year that I go to Australia, but that plan fell through. Yeah. So as most of my plans this year. Last year I had quite a bit of different jobs. Yeah, which is super weird. Next is scuba dive as many times as possible during 2018. Is learn to ski. So because I live in New York and it is most times very cold, we have the opportunity to go upstate New York to ski, and we have never taken that opportunity in the amount of months that we have lived, not months, years that we have lived in this so-called beautiful city. And I'm not trying to bash the city or anything, I just have different experiences with the city. It's not for me. I'm much more of an earthy person. I prefer to be around dirt, and I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing concrete and buildings, and it annoys me. So that's my take on New York City. Next we have I skipped one. Hang out with friends more. So I do hang out with my friends quite a bit, and to be honest, I love my friends that I made at Berkeley College. I really do. But they're not how I feel like my friendships should feel. I really do love them. I'm not saying they're bad friends or anything, but we don't connect the way I want to connect with my friends. So next we have get friends that last forever. So I have quite a bit of friends, and like I said, I don't feel that soulmate reaction to them, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. We like hanging out with each other, but we don't like hanging out with each other enough to do the things I want to do, you know? They're much more classy people, and I'm half and half. Sure, like whenever I go there, I like hanging out and drinking a glass of wine, eating a nice steak, and talking about fashion and boys and stuff, but I also enjoy like mud wrestling. Maybe that was just thrown off the top of my head. I would never do that. I feel like that would get in my hair and then I can't get it out. I would enjoy paragliding, skydiving, parasailing, surfing, shark diving, stuff like that, stuff that's like really adventurous. And I know my friends that I have right now just aren't up for that kind of stuff. So that's what I was talking about. Like, there's two sides to me, and they get my more feminine, sophisticated side, and my other side that's a little bit more wild just feels suffocated. And I would like to have maybe a wilder couple of friends, and then my sophisticated friends, and then maybe we can all enjoy each other's company, and then I'll feel satisfied with both sides of myself. So we can see if that will happen in 2018, but I want that to be maybe my goal until 2020. So we'll see. So next we're coming towards the end. Next we have feel connected to my earth. So for me, that will come about when I start traveling, talking to the universe, letting them know what is up, what is going on, and how they can help me to help them. That was a perfectly said thing. You are very good with your words, Saska. So next we have go on a long trail. I was saying, but it's similar to doing yoga. It's a way of meditation for me. And for this one, I said I wanted to go on a long trail, the Inca Trail or the Appalachian Trail or any trail really, like that I know is like a long trek and I have to camp out in the friggin' desert for it, you know? Next I have start a gratitude journal, which I did last year, and I have kept up with it in my 2 journals that I'm working in right now in 2018, which is my grateful moment, which has basically grateful, which is gratitude, and my family journal, which basically asks me things like what am I grateful for today, which also this does, which I guess it helps you think of other things than just maybe grateful for your life or you're grateful that you're breathing today, which is good things to be grateful for. But also think about maybe like the fact that the sun rises every day and the sun sets every day. And you know, you're able to maybe eat food that in other countries, they just don't know what that food is. So, you know, that's why you can have like different ones. You know, you're able to really show what you're grateful for. I feel like I should come a little bit closer. Yeah, that looks better. So next we're gonna go to the like 3rd to last. No, that's a lie. That's like 8th to last. So next is go horseback riding. So I have been on horses before, long time ago when I was like a kid in Jamaica. Next is skydiving. I'm so excited for this. Next is let people know how much I love them, which is gonna be super hard for me to do. I'm not a person that just goes about like sputtering my emotions at people. I don't like hugs. I don't like you to be in my personal space. I don't like telling people I love them or anything like that. It's just super awkward to me. Don't ask for anything for my birthday for 2018, which is, I think, a easy goal for me to get to. I actually wasn't gonna do it this year, but I realized I really needed some new hair. Like I really needed some new hair for the winter, and I couldn't afford it at the time. So my dad got it for me for my birthday, which was really nice. I still have it. I'm probably gonna use it to make another wig. Yeah. So we're gonna go on to the next one. We're coming up on the end right now, and we're at 33 minutes of recorded video, which I'm gonna have to edit so hard. Next it is try to start my own business, which sounds so crazy. I wrote this in November, like I said. I wrote this in November last year. November like 28th or something. It was November though. It was November 2017, and I think a little bit after I did this, I started my business last year around November, which is a goal for this year. Like I already started it. So I have started my business since November last year and have been working on it and doing whatever needs to be done because I want it to succeed. I enjoy what I do with my business. I really enjoy the fact that whenever I sell like an item, a piece of clothing, whatever it is, the joy I feel from that person receiving it and saying, wow, it looks so good. Basically, this is another piece of clothing that adds to their personality. And I like that. And I like the good reviews that I hear towards my business. I just have to find different ways to bring more customers and like market myself more. I have about 4 different businesses actually, which sounds very crazy, but I am seeing what works for me and what works for my target customers. Well, not just my target customers, but the people that I actually have in my audience right now. So I'll leave those descriptions, I'll leave those links in the description box below if you want to check them out, or if you don't, I don't know what you want to do. Oh, next and last thing is do some volunteer work. So I have volunteered since high school in many different places. Well, since middle school actually. Yeah, since the age of 12 I have been volunteering. Yep. But I want to take it up a notch and volunteer in somewhere different. So I want to volunteer in like Africa or India, like a totally new country, like just helping out at a camp or whatever it is. I just feel like it's gonna help me build my spirituality. It's gonna be a great way for me to see a new culture, a great way for me to experience what life has to offer, what the earth has to offer me in general. And I feel like that's a great reason to volunteer. So volunteering, really, I won't be receiving any money for the work that I'm doing. So I would have to work pre-hand to have money to bring there. And I'm pretty sure most volunteering places you have accommodation upon ground where you work, which makes everything easier. So maybe I'll only have to buy food and that's it. Whoa. So we're finished with my bucket list for 2018, and I hope that you can all hold me accountable for these, because I would like to finish all of them, most of them, if not all of them, by the end of 2018. I want next year, what is it, January 5th, 2019, when I am reading my next list, my 2019 bucket list, that you guys can say, wow, she has actually completed all of these, and you can see me check them off through videos, through blog posts, on my Instagram, on my Snapchat, any way that I do that you guys would actually see it. So next we're gonna go into my two journals for 2019 right now. I am gonna go under my bed to get the other one, but not right now. Kyle, can you bring me my journal over there? I've been talking for a while. I still gotta record the next video. Yeah. Thank you. So, the two journals I have for this year right now are these two. So we have this family journal, I think it's called. Yeah, a guided family journal. It's very cute. I got this one for my Christmas gift from my cousin. And she's a big inspire to me because she lived in China for a long while. You know, she lives a life I want to live with less travel, but I want more travel. So it's basically, this is how it looks. It has a page filled with, it's a very detailed journal. So this one is called Family Moments. So it basically just asks you this question, fun vacation moment, favorite meal, something we like to celebrate, family tradition, something we like to do together. And then right here, it says like, or family portrait. So what you can do is like, you can probably draw your family portrait, or you can like take pictures and print them out and put them here. Whatever you do. So I feel like you guys can't see me. I'm not that dark. Okay. On this page, it's a bunch of lists, like errands. It says errands, groceries, chores, and projects. So most of these I've already checked off because I've done them. And then this whole page right here is all about gratitude and being grateful for stuff. So I'm not gonna read any of this. And the next one, it's called Special Memory, but I don't use it for that, not really. I use it to basically journal what my day went like, or anything I want to achieve in life. And basically, next is family milestones. So you just talk about the person and that's it. And there's a dinner table talk to like write down what you guys talked about. We don't necessarily eat dinner as a family much here. My dinner time is at 5, and some people go earlier or later, and that would just like be too much. So yeah, that's basically what this is about. I've written quite a bit of stuff in here. Yeah, so I think you guys, if you like this one, you should get it. I don't know how much it was, but I know it was from Marshall's. I don't know if they have more. So next we have the one I bought for myself, and it was quite a bit of money too, quite a bit, which is weird because it's very small. It's like this is it. It's about the size of my head. So we're gonna open it. It's very sleek and cute, and it just has Grateful Moment on the front. It's a very nice quality journal. So this one's a bit more elaborate. So let's start. First, it like gives you like a quote for the month. So it just says, "A goal without a plan is just a wish." And that's for the yearly journal part, which I have yet to fill out because it's quite a bit to fill out. So next we have the monthly calendar. So we have, do something today that your future self will thank you for. So that was the quote for the monthly one. So I already filled out this month, well, most of this month's goals and accomplishments. So I can read a couple of them actually. So today is what, Friday. So for today I have in here filmed 2 videos about lifestyle and the New Year's. So right now we're doing the one about New Year's, I'm pretty sure. And I'll film the one about lifestyle next. And tomorrow I have to do some marketing research. On Sunday I have to upload one of the videos that I filmed today. Or maybe 2 of them. I haven't decided yet, but I have made sure I put in here that my filming days are Tuesday and Friday, which is odd. But yeah, we have a couple of stuff already in here. Down the bottom it has a little section. It says this month I will accomplish, and it has 5 numbers. So one of them, I have made my first sale in this new business that I opened. The second one, it says build my yoga arm strength, because I'm trying to, one of my goals is to be able to do my handstand, and it's going quite a bit difficult, but at the same time I know I don't have arm strength. I never had, so it's gonna be quite a while. So next I want to have 8 videos uploaded this month, with meaning to me, of course. So it also has on this side, on the next side, so it has like this whole thing is the calendar, and down the bottom are 2 little sections. So on this side it says, to accomplish my monthly goal, weekly I will do, and then you write down what you'll do and habits you will need to develop to reach that goal. So here I'm gonna read week 1, which we are currently in for the month of January 2018. I have always be motivated. Research, do schedule yoga each day. Always have video ideas ready. So that's it for week 1. Those are my goals. I already wrote week 2 also, but I'm not gonna read that one down. It's just too much to read. So I'm gonna go into the next section of the journal, which is the gratitude section. So before you get to the page, it gets to another quote, and it says, I'm gonna let you guys read it for a minute. It says, it is not happy people who are thankful, it is thankful people who are happy. Which really puts things into perspective, because you know, you're not thankful because you're happy because you're thankful. You know, really brings the joy to my, and then it says over here, daily gratitude journal. So I have to fill out today's later on. I'm so stupid. Sorry. I just realized I wrote the wrong date in here. So I already filled out. I got the journal delivered yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday? Yeah. So at the top it has a little quote. It says, "All that we are is a result of what we have thought," which I believe so much in. It's quite a bit. And that's a quote by Buddha, which, yes. So first at the top it says, "Today I will accomplish," and you basically write what you will accomplish today. So all I did was write all journal entries, read 2 chapters, and upload new items to my store. Next I have "Today I am," which is a daily affirmation. So I have an app on my phone, which I am currently filming on right now. But on the app, it every day sends me new affirmations to tell myself to remain positive, to remain one with myself and the universe. And basically it says, "My thoughts, only positive things can enter my mind. I am a new person today. My mind is calm and I deserve the peace I feel. My energy is continually replenished." So that was my mantra for yesterday. Next we have "Today I'm grateful for," and it tells you to list 3 things. And basically I wrote 1, 2, 3 things, and I put them in black, and then I explained why I was thankful for those things. So the 3 things were my freedom, my family, and the ability to manifest. And then I explain why those 3 things are what they are. So I can read a couple of them. I think I might read one of them for you. I guess I can read 2 of them, really? No, 1 of them. Let's read my freedom. So I live in a society where you have limited freedoms. I am happy I can partake, but also want for more in my society. So, basically like it says, I live in a society where you have a limited amount of freedom. They say you're free, but you're not as free as you think you are. And I am grateful for that, but in this society, if I want more, I can get more, you know? And I enjoy that. So that is all I've written in here. For now, it's quite a bit. But at the back, there's another section, and at the back, it takes a while to get there. But when you do, it's a notes section. So you can do like bullet journaling back here, because it's blank pages. So you can do like whatever you wanted to do back here. And it also has another quote, which is, "Far better things ahead than any we leave behind," which is a really nice quote. So this is one of my favorite journals. I didn't know that it was going to be so beautiful and so detailed, and so small, but I love it. It's one of my favorites. And anyway, I think we are upon our end of the video today. I currently have to go film a really quick lifestyle video, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Enjoyed hearing about my New Year's resolutions, my goals, my journal entries. Just basically setting goals for yourself, letting yourself know that this is not a year to waste. It's another year that you're alive. It's another year that you're well and you're healthy. And basically a lot of people died in 2017, and you just have to be grateful that you're not one of them. You get to live another year, and that's how I live my life. I live my life knowing that I should always be grateful for the next year I live, or the next day, the next minute, the next hour, because anything could happen. Anything. So thank you for watching, and bye.